Today's show is brought to us and you by DraftKings Sportsbook, baby. Only the top-rated sportsbook and app in all of North America. Safe, secure, reliable. We love all of that, baby. And I think you should as well. And that's the reason why we come bearing gifts. Promo code. Shout out to the promo code. It is MOATS. Simple concept. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. You make that first deposit bet, or you put that first initial deposit of $5 in, and you will receive up to $200 in bonus bets when you use that promo code. All right, it's a dope concept, man, and they got a ton of cool offers that are currently going on that you might get a chance to reuse some of those winnings potentially to make some more money. All right, but with that being the case, we also know that at times, man, you can get lost in the sauce. It can be a lot up on you, and you might develop a gambling problem. Well, if you're living in New York, it's a number that you can text. But for everybody else, the digits to dial are 1-800-GAMBLER.
Andre Zoe says James Daniel doesn't get enough credit or respect this year. He's number one in PFF run blocking stat, and a year or two ago he was top in pass blocking. Is James elite?
I mean, James isn't he our highest paid offensive lineman? If I remember correctly, I think he's our highest paid offensive lineman. Yeah. James Daniels is a good player. I don't think we've ever said he wasn't a good player. I think at times last year he wasn't as consistent as we would have wanted him to be. But in terms of how he's playing this year, I like him. I mean, I really like what him and Zach Frazier have been doing. I think both of those guys have been playing pretty high-level football. I was watching more like intently those two guys, or just the O-line today, and I was really just like, whoa, the interior part specifically, Frazier and Daniels, I thought were moving a lot of people. Obviously, we know Spencer Anderson, he had some moments where he played well, but it's just, like I said, different expectation with him because we don't expect him to be on the level of the guy that's on his second contract, former, second round pick, I want to, or no, he was second round pick, yeah, to the Bears. And then obviously with Zach Frazier, another high end second round pick. Like, I don't expect Spencer to be like that, so I don't look at him the same way I look at JD and Frazier. But yeah, man, I thought that JD's been playing really well this year, man. And that's another part of why when you talk about Fields having a little bit more time, not feeling under duress all the time, I'm sure that feels very refreshing for him compared to where he was just at in Chicago. Then when you talk about even for Najee, it's like, man, seeing how James Daniels and Frazier, man, when they're combo blocking or even when they're single blocking on cutoffs or reaching, it's like these dudes win their one-on-ones a good amount of times, and they're doing an excellent job of climbing to that second level, getting to those linebackers, and just making it tough on the linebackers. That's the thing that I think with both of those guys specifically, man, they're doing really well.
Yeah, Daniels has been good for us. He's been an upgrade at the guard spot.
Nope.
Last year had a little bit of a down tick, but maybe he was hurt. Who knows what was going on? But I think he's back to normal and potentially even better than ever because I think he's got some better pieces around him, like a Zach Frazier.
Yeah.
And Broderick Jones, even though he had that bad little run-in against the Broncos.
Yeah, Broderick played well
The
last
right
week.
tackle,
well
actually, I
week,
think,
man.
has been playing pretty good. Like, Broderick played pretty good against the Falcons. And Fautanu played really good against the Broncos.
I would agree.
And Broderick had a good game last week. So I think that also helps Daniels, too, to have guys around him playing good.